Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be walking you guys through the non-toxic products I use to clean my house. If you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Becca. I'm a registered dietitian and I share obviously a lot of nutrition and healthy eating content here on my channel, but I also like to sprinkle in now and again a little bit about natural living, using non-toxic products, peeks into our life and motherhood and all of that. Natural living is something that I have become so passionate about. It is actually my interest in, passion for nutrition and, being conscious of food and the ingredients that are in food. That's actually what led me down this path to be more conscious of the ingredients that were in our everyday products, whether it was cleaning products or personal care products, all of that kind of stuff. It is wild, at least here in the US. The laws are very lax when it comes to what ingredients can be in products, and unfortunately, it just is what it is. There are so many ingredients in our everyday personal care, cleaning, household products that are very toxic to our bodies, meaning they can increase our risk for cancer. They can really do a number on our endocrine systems and our hormones, which, ladies, that is such a big one. They can mess with our skin. They can increase asthma. There's just so much that all of these ingredients can really do. I mean, think about it when you're, using all of your skincare and your hair care and your lotion and your deodorant, and then around your house, you're, washing your clothes and you are cleaning all of your countertops and your toilets and your baths where your kids like soak in. You're constantly surrounded by these products that you're using and residues that these products might leave behind. And you really don't want to be like stewing in ingredients that are toxic. And fortunately, I mean, even when I started this whole journey, like probably almost 6 years ago, there are so many options now. And I'm gonna share with you guys what I use and what I have been using pretty much since day one of starting this whole new focus. Okay, so I have got this big basket here with cleaning products. It's actually pretty full, but it's mostly a repeat of the exact same product, which I'll share with you in a second. Now, everything is neatly in a basket because I do hire the most lovely angel ladies to come clean my house twice a month. I feel like the last time I mentioned this, there was like a lot of shame thrown my way for getting my house cleaned. And listen, I work really hard to make money and I have no problem taking some of that money and spending it on someone cleaning my house. Not everyone is gonna feel that way. Honestly, if I was just a stay-at-home mom, and I'm not saying, I'm not, just for me, if I was just a stay-at-home mom, I would clean my house. I actually enjoy cleaning my house, but I spend most of my time and energy either being with my family and raising my kids or working on my businesses. So for me, I hire someone to clean my house. I have no problem doing so. I get to support their small business, which frees up time for me to work on my small business. And it's just a win-win all around. So I just wanted to give a little encouragement out there. If it's in the budget or you can make room in the budget to hire someone to clean your house, even if it's just like 4 times a year, don't feel guilty about that, okay? It is okay to ask for help. It's okay to pay and hire out help. You don't have to do everything. There are certain things that only you can do, like be a mom to your children, but you can hire someone to clean your house if it's possible. Anyway, that's my little tangent on that. No shame in my game. They come twice a month. They are literal angels. They're the sweetest women, and they clean our house top to bottom, and we use only Thieves. That's what they use to clean our whole house. They hadn't heard of it when they first came here, but I just kind of trained them, but it's literally so easy to use that they were just like, good, sounds good. Hey guys, I just wanted to take a real quick second to share with you how you can shop my favorite essential oils and also non-toxic products. So if you are totally new to Young Living, I would highly recommend grabbing a starter bundle. I love the just essential oils premium starter bundle, and I also love the Thieves home cleaning bundle. But there is also skincare products, there is stuff for kids, there's other personal care products, there are supplements. You really can get so many of your everyday everyday staple products through Young Living. I love so much that they source all of their own essential oils and distill them themselves on their own farms and source all of these oils and ingredients for their products themselves. They just have such a high commitment to quality, and you can see on their website all of the different farms that they have. You can almost take like a virtual tour, but you can even go visit these farms yourself in person. And just like any other website, you can just place a regular old order, but there is also this option for a loyalty order. And this is a no-brainer. If you plan to like try new oils or just restock things that you like to use, you definitely want to be ordering on loyalty because you're going to get points back on all of those purchases, which you can turn around and use as store credit. These products and these oils especially have changed my life in so many ways. I use them every single day and highly recommend them. I will have a link down in the description box below if you want to start shopping and place your first order. Okay, so when I say Thieves, I am talking about Thieves Household Cleaner. So this bottle is a concentrate, and you basically take, it's like a super dark brown, you take 1 capful, that's it, of this concentrate, and then you can fill up an entire 16-ounce bottle. So you do 1 capful of the Thieves concentrate, you put it in a 16-ounce bottle. I've got a bunch of these glass bottles, and then you just fill it with water, and that is it. You are ready to clean. This stuff is amazing for so many reasons. One, the most important thing is it actually works. It's one thing to have like natural cleaners that are, you know, non-toxic and all that, but if they're not super effective, then you're gonna end up being frustrated with them. And I know that people will make their own DIY cleaners, and I think that's great. I just love Thieves. It is insanely effective. There have been so many times through the years where I'm like, I don't think Thieves is gonna, I don't think it's up for the task quite for that. And every time it is, it surprises me every time. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. A few examples. So, I mean, we use it, let me just say, we use it for everything. And when I say everything in our house, I mean everything in our house. Everything from like wiping down our countertops to cleaning our wood floors to tubs and showers and toilets and wiping down baby toys or remotes or doorknobs or sink handles. Like, I mean, literally anything that needs to be cleaned, carpet stains. If Rosie, our dog, throws up the carpet, I'm grabbing my Thieves cleaner. Like, it is truly what we use for everything. So we use it for all the everyday normal cleaning stuff. But then, like, there have been times, so not too long ago, Hads, my 2-year-old, dropped an entire, like, I mean like mega size, probably cost way too much money, smoothie, green smoothie, bright green smoothie, all over our rug in our family room. I didn't even have a sip yet. That was the worst part. I was like, oh, I didn't even get a sip. It was probably like $1 million, and it's now all over my dirty carpet. So anyway, all over the floor or all over the carpet, scooped up all the excess smoothie, got rid of it, and then I just took my Thieves Spray, literally just sprayed it down really well, and then with paper towels, I just blotted it up, and it literally got the entire thing out. Like, I was like, we're gonna have a smoothie stain here, aren't we? Nope, would never even known that it was there. Like a crusty oven, which you think like you're gonna be scrubbing that bad boy for hours. Thieves Spray, spray it all down, let it sit for 5 minutes, wipes off, so satisfying, like literally so easy. Another time I was painting furniture and I was using like, I did like a top coat of polyurethane, which is like that clear stuff, and I forgot, I left the paintbrush on the countertops in our old house. We had like really beautiful granite countertops. Left it there, forgot about it, mom brain, and it had completely dried hard to the counter. So I had to like pry the paintbrush off, and I was like, oh my God, how am I ever gonna get this off? I literally sprayed it, not even with like the concentrate, literally just the regular diluted down all-purpose cleaner. I sprayed it, I let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then I came back and wiped it right up like it was not a thing. So this stuff is very powerful. It does have essential oils in it, which lend to the cleaning power, but then there's also like surfactants, and they're vegetable based, so they're plant-based surfactants. And surfactants, if you know, is what really like clings to dirt and oil and like takes it with it. So that's where a lot of that cleaning power comes from. It's got cutting agents in it that are going to just like cut through oil and grease and dirt, and it just works so well. So it's effective. That's number one. I'll also tell you a story. I grew up in a household that was like bleach everything. Like, we do not mess around with all of that, you know, stuff. We clean it and we do the harsh stuff and we clean it well. Like that was how I was taught. I remember coming home from like school and my mom would have just cleaned the bathroom. I'd be like, I have such a headache. It's the smell. It's terrible. Like that tells you something right there. When you're immediately getting a headache from a whiff of a cleaning product, like it's probably not something you want to be exposing yourself to. Anyway, so my mom, that was how she was for many, many years, and she is a full Thieves convert. Like doesn't even keep that stuff in the house anymore, which to me is bonkers. It's so effective. Like you really don't need to use the harsh stuff. And she is like all Thieves every day. It smells much better. It's not full of chemicals. It won't give you a headache. And it smells like the Thieves oil, but a lot of times people are afraid because if you ever smelled Thieves oil, like if you have Young Living oils, it's very strong. It's like cinnamon and spice, and it's a little intense. I love it, but some people find it intense, but it's so mild because it's so diluted down that like when they clean our entire house top to bottom, it's like a faint smell of Thieves. Like it's a very pleasant, mild aroma. It's not in your face at all. Another reason I love this is it replaces almost everything else. So when I say we can clean our entire house with Thieves cleaner, we really can clean our entire house. I used to have in our very first house, I can still picture like the hall closet that had these big deep shelves, and I mean one was just filled with cleaning products, and I had a ton under my kitchen sink. Everything from, you know, I had all-purpose cleaner, but then I had like tub and tile cleaner. I had wipes, I had scrubs, I had carpet like stain removers, I had window cleaners. I mean, just like something for every different surface, every different material in my house. I had a specific cleaning product for it. So one, that just costs so much more because you're buying 20 different things. It's so much more like, you know, plastic. But with this, literally I like wiped out. I went like ham with the cleaning products because when I would clean my house, I would literally have to open the windows afterwards because it was like, ugh, like it gave me headaches. I don't know why I didn't think like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But anyway, that was how I cleaned because that's how I was taught for a long time. And then when I finally learned so much more about like all of the chemicals and how, you know, when you're breathing it in and you're coming in contact with it, it's just so toxic. I literally clean sweep, trash bag, threw them out. I did not do that with most of our switch over to natural products. It was a much more gradual thing, but now with the cleaning products, I was just like, nope. So literally wiped out the whole shelf and just had this instead, which is amazing because that saves so much money. It's just easier. And I know that it's natural, which is very important to me. So there are just many, many reasons that I love Thieves Cleaner so much. You can also buy it in big, I think it was like 64-ounce bottles of the concentrate, which last literally forever. This stuff goes such a long way because you only need a little amount. So that's Thieves Cleaner. It is my favorite cleaning product ever. I don't think I will ever go back or even try anything else because it just works so well. I like have no desire to stray. But in our basket, I do have a couple other products outside of the Thieves, you know, the concentrate and all the glass bottles of Thieves Cleaner. I also have, this is the Thieves Kitchen and Bath Scrub. So this is like that gritty powder. It's kind of like Comet, but it's the natural version. And it works so, so well. So we use this on like bathtubs if they need a scrub, our sink if it needs a really good scrub. You can also use this on toilets too. So whenever you need that just like gritty, like cut through the grime, this is your friend. So a few things I wanted to note in here. So number one, it does not contain any chlorine, which is super important to me. It does contain baking soda, which is kind of obvious to help rid odors, but then it also has something called nepheline cellulite, I think is how you say it. And it's basically like a natural like cutting agent. So it's gonna cut through like grime and oil and all like grease or anything else. It's like very tough on it, but it's not going to scratch any surfaces. And then it also has something called sodium percarbonate, which basically releases oxygen when it's mixed with water. So that's what gives you that like crazy cleaning power. So if you're like scrubbing soap scum off a glass shower door, or you're really trying to like get like all the grime out of your kitchen sink from washing a million dishes, it just works so well. And again, it does not contain any chemicals that are gonna be harmful, especially when it comes to like scrubbing bathtubs that your kids are going to like sit and soak in. This to me is like, ugh, you do not want any kind of harsh chemicals in there because they are just gonna like go right through their skin when they're soaking in that bath. Okay, and then the other main thing we keep in the basket is actually this toilet cleaner. So when I clean our toilets, I just spray it down to Thieves cleaner and I'll sprinkle on, you could use baking soda or I'll use the Thieves scrub and just scrub it, like let it sit and scrub it that way. But for them, they were kind of confused when I was explaining this, like my DIY toilet scrub situation, which is fine. So this is what I have in there. This is a natural toilet bowl cleaner. The ingredients totally check out if you are looking for something that's going to be much more natural but effective. And they've used this for a couple of years now on our toilets, and they're always sparkling clean. So it's not Thieves, but we do keep this in there for them. And then the last thing we keep in this basket is the Thieves dish soap. So anytime you want to use soap, I mean, we obviously use it for our dishes, but it's good for a lot of different applications in your house. I know that they use this, they literally like scrub down our kitchen table with this and water, which is amazing because with all the little kids and the crumbs and the things getting stuck in the wood grain, it's just like, so love that they use this. But yeah, so anytime you need soap, this is what they're using. We use the Thieves soap, we love it. It literally says on the back, if swallowed, drink plenty of water to dilute. So it's a very, very natural, has very natural ingredients in it and nothing that's going to mess with our bodies. It's also really good for stains too. So most of the time I just reach for my Thieves cleaner, but clothes on, or stains on clothes or even our carpets, like I could use this too. It does a really, really good job of like cleaning any kind of stain off of any like fabric. So that is it, you guys. That is all of the products we use to clean our house naturally but very effectively. So they basically use Thieves cleaner for all the surfaces. They dump a little concentrate in a big bowl of hot water to clean all of our wood floors. You can use it on your countertops, whether they're marble or stone, granite, whatever. You can literally use it on everything, to clean your appliances, to clean your mirrors, to clean your windows. It's so versatile and so effective. And I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. There is actually like a big Thieves cleaning starter kit. It's like a Thieves home starter kit that you can grab if you are, I mean, if you're already a Young Living customer, you can just buy it. But if you're not yet a customer and you want to get started with all the Thieves products and just how amazing they are, that is definitely what I would grab. It's going to start you off right away with like a whole collection of Thieves stuff. But since it's bundled, it's like at a much more discounted price, which is awesome. So I will leave a link to that down below. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something new, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.